Right guys, out with my RC4 WD Miller Motorsports U4 Ultra truck. As you can see, if you look around this area, the perfect place to take it for a spin. So I've done some light crawling up these cliffs around the edges and things. That was quite fun, but to be fair, I was a little bit worried about if it slid and it tumbled off. So nothing happened. There's a good bit of fun up there, crawling around with the lock diffs on. There's little tracks around here which I've been ripping up and down because it's running on 3S. I've had it for rear wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, open diff, just having an absolute blast. So hopefully you enjoy this video. I've got some jumps I'm going to try and do just now. I'm going to put all the footage together towards the end. But the only thing I've had wrong with this truck about the third run out or second run, whatever it was, is I've seen videos that before I bought it was kind of wary that people had is the steering arm links there. It's like a really cheap composite they make them at the factory, and what I've done is I've upgraded them for steel ones, so there's basically no chance they can break. Something somewhere else could maybe break, but the steering arms on the ends of the hubs, they'll all be absolutely solid now. So we'll put that to a test a little bit soon. As you can see, she's nice and dusty. I still can't get over how scale the interior of this truck is, all the gear sticks, everything in it. Absolutely smooth motor on it, super scale, obviously no wonder there's a proper engine bay hiding the motor and everything. Lovely RC, one I'm definitely not going to abuse, but I still want to have fun with it and just kind of do little sort of scale movies and things. And even if I'm not filming, it's just fun to play around with. It's a relatively good crawler, it's a great all-rounder. It's not the best truck I've ever had at any of the things it does, except how scale it looks, but it's just superb at everything. It's just a good medium ground at everything we try and do with it. It's fast enough, it can crawl slow enough, and overall I'm delighted. The only thing it does concern me with it is when I change the hubs, obviously you've got 6-bolt hubs like a real car instead of just a nut in the middle, so you go and unscrew all of them individually. It takes a little bit of time. So just even changing the little links took a little bit more than it would on a normal RC. So if I do get any issues down the line, gearbox wise, etc., because it's tubes chassis, the way everything's laid out is more like a real truck than actually an RC general design, it might be a little bit of work. So fingers crossed I'll not break anything and have to worry about that. But out the box, the thing runs great, the suspension's great, obviously the sort of dual rate suspension on it. It's not got much oil out the factory. People add it, but I think the scale look and bouncing is what I'm bothered about, not really the performance. And to be fair, the steering servo is actually pretty good out the factory for an RTR. You can see that there. Plenty power about it. No servo saver, but like I say, it's not a true basher, it's more just a scale replica. So enough talking, on with the footage. I'll get some jumps, some crawling, and some sort of flat out stuff with the truck and see what you think of it. Hopefully enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I'll be getting my Pro Moto out again soon. I might get something else for the channel in a little while, but lots of plans ahead. I'm going to put a big focus back into my RC now. Had a big bump in subscribers. I don't really know how that's happened, but thank you to everybody who subscribed. And yeah, let's just keep on enjoying RCs and enjoying this weather while we're through it. So here comes the video.